Hey YouTube, Geminijets 2000 here with the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport update. This one was requested by Nick Galinos, Somerset County International Airport. And as you can see, I finally got my airport board, so no longer on the floor and stuff. And I'll be talking about that after the airport update and stuff, just talking about what it's going to look like and how everything's going to be done. I have a diagram and everything. So yeah, so just stay tuned for that stuff. But first, the Seattle Airport update. And no time period or anything. I'll just go over the terminals. You have Terminal A right here, Terminal B, Terminal C, Terminal D, then the North Satellite and the South Satellite. And so I'll start over here in the North Satellite, which is just Alaska. And we have 737-800, which is going to be heading out to Fort Lauderdale, and it came in from San Francisco. We have a 737-700 heading to Charleston, and it came in from Burbank. We've got a 737-800, which is going to be heading out to Austin. I think Austin's a 900, but I'll send it to Austin, and it came in from Houston. Right here is a 737-800, which is going to be heading out to La Jolla, and it came in from Chicago O'Hare. Here's a 737-900ER heading out to Raleigh-Durham, and it came in from New Orleans over to Terminal C, or Alaska. We have 737-800 in from Tampa, and it's going to be heading out to, I'll say Atlanta. Right here is a 737-900 in from Philadelphia, and it's going to be heading out to, how about, I'll send him to Detroit. Right here is a Alaska 737-800, which is heading out to, he's in from Cancun, and it's going to be heading out to Washington Dulles. Yeah, I think unless I did Washington Dulles on one of those ones, I'm pretty sure I'll say Baltimore. Right here is a JetBlue A320. He's just taxiing in, and he came in from New York JFK. He'll be heading back to New York JFK. Right here is a CRJ 700 for Alaska, going to Portland. That's the only route they fly to CRJ 700s on by SkyWest. They basically got rid of almost all of them. And all the gates, there's all the correct number of gates at each terminal. I guess it's the same for the North Satellite. Terminal C, like it's hard to tell if the regional ramp, there's like 6 gates along here. It's more over there, but this area is kind of small. There's not enough like for here in this horizon area. Terminal D and A and B, all pretty much the same gates, and Terminal South Satellite. So it's pretty cool. Right here is a Alaska Q400 operated by Horizon, which is going to be heading out to. He's heading out to Yakima, and it came in from Pasco, Washington, Tri-Cities. Alaska, we have a 737-800 Spirit of the Islands heading to Kahului, and it came in from Albuquerque. And just get these guys over here, we have Virgin America A319, which is going to be heading to LAX, and it came in from SFO. Glad to see they actually do these planes on this route, because normally it's just A320s, and I just have to fill in for that. Right here is an American 737-800 TWA Retro in from New York JFK, and it's going to be heading out to Miami. Right here is a A320 operated by American, and it is heading out to Philadelphia. And yeah, that they use A320s on Philly. Right here is a E170, which is going to be heading out to Los Angeles. It's E175 route. A321 heading to Dallas, and it came in from Charlotte. I think Charlotte's the non-Sharkless version. And then right here is a 737-800 heading to O'Hare, and it came in from Phoenix. So over to the side, I need more Alaskas for this, because Alaska has a ton of flights that go to pretty much everywhere from Seattle, everywhere on the West Coast, and then a lot of places on the East Coast and in the middle of America and stuff. I'll just do, starting right here in Terminal B, we have a Southwest 737-700, which is in from Baltimore. It's going to be heading out to Kansas City. Right here's another 737-700, which is going to be heading out to Las Vegas, and it came in from Dallas Love. And right here is a 737-800, which is going to be heading out to Austin. It's heading out to San Jose, and it came in from Oakland. Right here is a Southwest 737-800 in from St. Louis, and it's heading out to Phoenix. And right here is a 737-300, which is in from Denver and it's heading to Sacramento. Use 737-700s on that route. Right here is a 737-700, which is going to be heading out to, he's heading out to Austin. It is in from Chicago Midway. And then right here, I'll just do these ones over here. Yeah, as like right here, as I was saying, like this area in the middle is a little more spread out, so there would be a little more area in here. Then right here, like these gates, like these two, they look like regional gates, but at real life they can fit like normal narrow bodies and stuff. So right here is a Delta Connection E170, which is going to be heading out to San Jose, and it came in from Orange County. And Orange County will be the next airport I'll do, and hopefully soon. Right here is a 757-200, which is going to be heading out to Kahului, Maui, and came in from Orlando. Here's an MD-90 filling in for a 717, which is going to be heading out to San Diego and came in from Las Vegas. Right here is a 737-800 heading to Salt Lake City, and it came in from Anchorage. Actually, it's heading to Cincinnati. Like, I didn't see that route going today or anything. Like, some of these Delta routes aren't going today, but, like, they fly them and stuff. It's just, like, some of the 717s and stuff. So, yeah, I was sending him to Cincinnati, and it came in from Anchorage. Empty gate right there. And then Frontier A320 heading to Denver. It came in from Phoenix. They use A319s. I'll just get this Delta 757 taxiing right here, which is going to be heading out to Kona. Just getting ready to pummel to runway just after the MD-11. And it's going to head to Kona, and it came in from New York JFK. Right here is a Memphis-bound MD-11, and it came in from Portland. And this would be the runway 10 left 28 right at Portland and stuff. And then right over here, just get these guys. We have a Delta 717 down there at the end, and it's going to be heading out to, that's gate A1, and he is heading out to Denver, and it came in from Portland. Right here is a Delta A320, which is going to be heading out to LAX, and it came in from Salt Lake City, and that is an A319. I looked, I couldn't find any A320s. Found some A319s and stuff, but not A320s. Right here's a 737-900, which is going to be heading out to Detroit and came in from Minneapolis. Empty gate, A4. A5 is where JetBlue parks. So we got a JetBlue A320, which is going to be heading out to Boston. And the other one came over there. It came in from Long Beach and is going to be heading out to JFK. This one came in from Boston. It's heading back to Boston. But that was the first red-eye flight I took. It was a JetBlue A320 from Seattle to Boston, like a little more than a year ago. Pretty cool and stuff. Yeah. And then right here's a Spirit A319. They park it also in Terminal D. It just kind of switches between gate D6 and like A4. Or it's A4 and D6, I think. Or it's A6 and yeah, well right now it's at A6. So it's going to be heading out to, I think, let me find it on my sheet. It's heading out to Las Vegas. They also serve Los Angeles, but it's A320. They also use A321s on Las Vegas also. Here's a United 737-900, which is heading out to Houston, and it came in from O'Hare. Here's an A319 filling for an E170 heading to LAX. A Delta, United Express flies to LAX, so I'm just saying he's filling in for an E170 or something. Right here's a 737-800 for United, which is going to be heading out to SFO in San Francisco and came in from Newark. Empty United gate right here, A11 I think, is a United A320, which is going to be heading out to Washington Dulles and came in from Denver. Right here is a Delta 767-300, which came in from Paris Charles de Gaulle like the day earlier. He was in a remote parking and he got towed over here because this is just domestic arrivals at this section right here, and it's going to be heading out to Beijing. Got empty A13, A14, Air Canada, they operate at this gate. Sierra Day 705, they operate Q400s and it's heading to Vancouver. They also do E190s to Toronto. Just getting over to the South Satellite, which has all the gates and everything. This is pretty much where the planes are parking, except for like British Airways and I think Icelandair, like because I couldn't in Condor. Those are like the gates I wasn't quite sure about, so I just put them in the ones that like were available. Starting out right here with Hawaiian A330 in from Kahului. It's heading back to Kahului. Stays the night. Same with the Hawaiian A3. The other one stays. It comes in from Honolulu, goes back to Honolulu the next day. Virgin Atlantic does not yet fly to Seattle, but they will fly to Seattle in March. They're going to be starting service to London Heathrow. So I'm sending this guy to London Heathrow, and Portland will be getting the London route on Delta because they're going to be canceling the Delta route and stuff. So Portland's going to get it. So that's going to be cool. Got a Delta A330-300 heading out to Amsterdam, and it came in from Hong Kong. Hong Kong is an A330-200, and right here's a Delta. ANA 777-200ER, filling in for 787-9. And he's going to be heading out to, he's going to head to Tokyo Narita. Empty gate right there. That gate can't be used when there's a heavy at that gate right there. Polaris A320. And this is another one I didn't know which gate it parked at. I just put it at a narrow body gate. He's heading out to Guadalajara. Right here is a Delta 757-300 heading in from Atlanta and heading to Honolulu. In the last few days, Honolulu has not been on a 753, but I've seen it on 757-300s a lot. But so Atlanta was on a 753. So right here's Icelandair 757-200 heading out to Reykjavik. They send 757-200s and 767-300s there. Here's another Delta 767-300. This one is heading out to. He's heading to. Let me find it. He's heading out to Shanghai, and it came in from Seoul. British Airways 787-9, which is going to be heading out to London Heathrow. They use 777-200s. Emirates A380 heading out to Dubai. It is a 777-300. And Lufthansa A340-600 heading out to Frankfurt. It's a 747-400. Condor 767-300 heading out to Frankfurt also. And I totally forgot to put in my Delta 777. Like right now they're using a 767 on the Tokyo route, but I must have been downgraded or something because it used to be on a 777. So I totally forgot to put that in. I just noticed it. And so yeah, that's that. So I'll get on. I'll show you what my airport's gonna look like and everything. And here's my plan that I have for it. And yeah, so you can see it's the terminal's the same size as PDX. It has the same number of gates and everything. And like terminals C, D, E, and B will have the same number of gates, and then A will be a little smaller just because it can't totally fit and everything. Right now my airport is 5x8, and the plan is right now 6x8, so I'm gonna have to just cut off like this runway right here. So hopefully I'll just get that runway on there sometime soon. I'll have a remote parking at this end, like a little foresty area at the end of this runway right here and stuff. You can see the gates and stuff and how everything's gonna look and stuff. And then on this side I'll have it's kind of like a lot of stuff going on right there because it's gonna be a little different for like the fictional updates. It's not just gonna be a regional concourse. I'll have a normal terminal there, and cargo will be behind here and stuff. So like just behind the check-in area and stuff. So that's not like quite realistic, but I don't have room anywhere else. So yeah, and then it would keep going a little farther where the hangar would be like right here and stuff. And so yeah, that's the plan for that. I just need to start painting the boards. I've drawn out some of the lines and stuff, as you can see. Just now I just need to paint these, and then I will be able to start doing the markings, and I have to make the terminals and everything. So yeah, if you watched the whole video, comment below, say you did. If you want to see another airport, like the next one is Santa Ana, Orange County. And so whatever one you want to see after that, comment below. And yeah, and so I think this is it. I think I got everything. And so I'll just do a view from right here of the whole terminal and everything. Hope you like the airport update of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. And I'll just do a tail shot, Terminal A right there. That's pretty cool. I'll just end it here with this big view of Terminal of the South Satellite. So as I was saying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.